So if we compare using EMs versus pixels for font sizes, right now it seems like pixels is going to be a lot easier to work with. Now I'm going to refresh this page in order to reset the styles to what they were. So even though pixels have a lot going for it when it comes to setting font sizes, it has one critical weakness, which is that if a user of a browser changes their default font size, it won't affect text that has its size set in an absolute measurement like pixels. So let me demonstrate how we do that. So in Chrome, we can go to Chrome and then Preferences. And then if we scroll down, you may have to click the Show Advanced Settings. There's this Web Content section, and you can set the font size. So if we set this to very large, for example, which is not an uncommon thing among people who are visually impaired, including people who are older who have a hard time picking out smaller font, and then we go back to our browser, you'll see that the font sizes didn't change at all. And so for those who would like a bigger font, they're not going to have any choice but to use the zoom feature. So if I press Command plus or Control plus, we can still zoom in and change the size, but that adds a manual step for those users, and it also affects other elements on the page that the user doesn't necessarily want to zoom in on. So wouldn't it be cool if we could allow the user to adjust their font settings, but have more control over the granular font sizes of our different elements? Well, there's a solution to that, and that's to use the REM or REM unit. So let's see what that looks like.